Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer and today we have a video on what I eat in a day. Before we get started, I just want to do a little disclaimer that this is just what worked for me. I'm not saying that it can't work for you, it's just what worked for me. It took me years to figure out a good meal routine, a good trainer. Her name is Lenzen and she owns B3 Fitness. She was the overall winner for the Masters Bikini competition. She knows her stuff. She knows her custom nutrition plans, her fitness plans for her clients. She's so easy to work with. My husband and I love her to death. Alright, so now let's get into the video and I will check back with you guys after you guys see what I eat in a day.
I've got the time to show my love and what it's all about. Feeling up, feeling down.
Okay, so after I've had my coffee, the very first thing that I like to eat before I go to the gym is my bacon and eggs. I prefer to use cage-free egg whites, but you don't have to. That's just my personal preference. And I did notice when I went in the refrigerator that we had no onions cut, which is really weird because usually we always have a Tupperware filled with onions because we both love to eat onions. And a little trick that I do for water, because I am supposed to be drinking a gallon a day. It's not necessary to drink the whole gallon, but that's just a goal that my trainer has for me. What I like to do is fill up a glass and have a glass while I'm cooking, finish that glass, and then fill up the glass again so that I can have my water with my meal. It helps to keep me on track with drinking all of my water. I do have a few other tricks for making sure that you drink your water, so if you would be interested in that, I could probably just do a separate video on different ways to make sure that you get all your water. I love this scale so much. I'll link it down below. I believe I did get it on Amazon. The sad thing is that I just got this sriracha bottle not too long ago. I eat it on everything. I eat it on my eggs. I have another meal that I eat the sriracha on.
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door.
Now, I always get this question because having a kefir shake is something that I've been doing for a while now, and people always ask, what does it taste like? The only thing that I can compare it to is Greek yogurt. Now, as you can see, the banana that I showed originally in the video, I didn't realize that I had extra frozen bananas in the freezer, so I wouldn't grab that one instead. And what I like to do is put it in the microwave just for about 20 seconds. I'm sure my blender could handle a frozen banana, but I just like to make it easy for the blender. So I'll actually just put a frozen banana in the microwave, like I said, for about 20 seconds, and then I'll put it in the blender. And make sure that you're subscribed. I have a video coming out tomorrow. It's just a day in the life, typical Sunday for us. You're just gonna come around with us for the day. We're gonna go grocery shopping. I'll also show you everything that we got. And I'm also going to meal prep. So you will kind of see what our night is like on a Sunday when we're trying to meal prep for the week. Because my husband is also on a weight loss journey. So both of us meal prep. It's just much easier for the week. I'll actually buy a bunch of bananas, a bunch, and I'll leave them out for the week if my daughter wants to grab one before basketball or just anytime during the day. And then at the end of the week, when they look like they could be tossed or making banana bread, which we don't make banana bread right now, I'll actually take the banana and I'll put all of them in a Ziploc bag and throw them in the freezer. That way, when I need the banana, I can just grab one out, put it in the microwave, and then use it for my shake. Because I do have one of these shakes every single day. Okay, the taco bowl is another one of my favorites. So good. I love tacos. And actually, when I cook the meat, I actually will use the taco seasoning, the one that I'm going to show you in a second. And I also will add a little bit of extra taco seasoning when I reheat it. Now, this is another trick that I just have learned along the way. I used to use different containers to measure out everything. And since I use this scale right here for all of my measuring, I discovered the tare button. I knew what the tare button was, but I didn't realize that I could just keep adding food and using that tare button. My trainer, some things that she gives me are measured in grams, some are ounces, some are fluid ounces. So it just depends on what the food is and how she is calculating my macros that week. If you love egg rolls or Chinese food, you will love this. It's a deconstructed egg roll bowl. I remember when I was talking with my trainer and she was asking like favorite foods that we had, and Chinese food was one. I'll never forget the first time I got my meals for the week and I saw something about an egg roll and I made it, and it's definitely a favorite. So if you contact her and you end up working with her and you like Chinese food or Mexican food, whatever, you can ask her for the taco bowl or the deconstructed egg roll bowl. Both are delicious. Now, I'm super picky when it comes to protein powder. This particular one is Pride Nutrition. It is so good. If I'm able to, I will link that down below. I get the chocolate one. I don't even have to use the blender. I just shake it, and trust me, I'm super picky about the consistency and how the protein powder mixes well with the water. And without fail, you can always expect one or all of my 4 dogs to come to the ice maker when they hear the ice machine going off. They love their ice cubes. I like to call this snack time because this originally is a part of meal number 5, and around this time of the day I am getting hungry, so I will have my beef jerky instead of having it with my last meal. My trainer doesn't mind if I split up meals as long as I make sure that I get everything in.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrow.
Okay, this is my last meal of the day and it's my favorite. I look forward to it every single day. I love cherries and I love blueberries, so combining them together is just a happy marriage and I love it. It's funny because every week when I do my weigh-ins and before my trainer sends me my weekly meals and workouts, I will always ask her, please make sure I have my yogurt in my meal plan, just because that's something that I really look forward to.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh, if I wait till the summer, oh, but if I wait till the summer.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you guys already noticed that I didn't add any macros or measurements into the video, and that's because this meal plan is just customized for myself. You can always contact my trainer if you have any questions or if you're interested in working with her, and she will customize a whole meal plan just for you. Her information will be in the description box below. Make sure that you're subscribed too so that you don't miss any more updated journey videos, as well as follow me over on my Instagram. I'll link that right here, and I will see you guys in the next video.
We run away to get us up when we're